Khris Davis back on Wednesday was signed to a minor league contract by the A's. Now, what exactly does this mean? I mean, this is an amazing turn of events. Khris Davis was a mainstay in Oakland. You never would have thought twice that he wouldn't be on this team. Then he struggles for 2019, for 2020, and in this past offseason, the A's trade him to Texas to get Elvis Andrus. And then it doesn't work out in Texas. I mean, they didn't really give him a super long opportunity there, and they release him. And he's been quiet for a month plus, and now the A's have him at their minor league complex in Arizona. Now, what does this mean? I mean, it's great to have him back in the organization. I like the fact that he wants to come to Oakland and that they want him to come back to the franchise. I don't think there's a guarantee that any comeback is possible or will happen, or look at the way the roster is constructed right now. I think when we brought this up on Wednesday, it may have been taken a little bit out of proportion and context. This is not the fast track for him to be back with the Oakland A's necessarily. But what this is the opportunity to regain some confidence, have another door open in a comfortable spot, in a franchise that is already fond of him and knows that the last couple years we've seen of him is not him. So I can't predict. Honestly, I can't predict what this means for 6 days from now, 6 weeks from now, 6 months from now. Honestly, who could really know? But it is the start of, let me say this, potentially a Hollywood-type story. Player was hitting, 40 home runs, hitting 247 every season, was the no-doubt cleanup hitter for the club, was the heart of the order. And then all of a sudden wasn't, and then all of a sudden went away. And then all of a sudden came back in a situation where this might just be the platform, with no pressure, to come back and make some strides. Because what happened to him, honestly, was, how could a guy be so consistent and then it all kind of just faded away a little bit? You have to know it's still there. So I'm pulling for Khris Davis. I think a lot of A's fans are, and not just because, wow, this is a great pickup and you got him back. I'm pulling for, you know what? Forget the team benefiting. I'm pulling for the human story of Khris Davis being able to come back. And you know how they say, what do they say? I'm not going out that way. Yeah, I'd love for him to come back and prove that he didn't go out that way with the A's or with baseball or with anything else.